Hi there, Dave here, and it's time for another edition of Time to Taste. And this week we're tasting a 2024 Blue Grouse Rosé from Vancouver Island, and it sells at the BC Liquor Store for $26.99. So here's sort of a summary quote. Blue Grouse is one of Vancouver Island's pioneering wineries, known for sustainably farmed vineyards in the Cowichan Valley and wines that emphasize freshness, elegance, and cool climate character. Wine growing on this site dates back to 1977, when the site was used as an experimental vineyard to test more than 100 grape varieties on Vancouver Island to see which one grows the best. The actual winery was established in the early 1990s and is considered one of Vancouver Island's oldest estate wineries. Blue Grouse has been owned by the Bruner family since 2012. Now, the estate encompasses around 65 acres in the Cowichan Valley wine region in southern Vancouver Island, and the vineyard sits on a south-facing slope, providing excellent sun exposure and air drainage. In fact, the Cowichan Valley is sometimes described as Canada's only maritime Mediterranean climate, with relatively mild winters and warm, dry summers. The winery focuses on environmental farming and winery operations, as well as sustainable practices. Blue Grouse is frequently described as one of Vancouver Island's most awarded wineries. So in this particular wine, it is a 2024 Rosé, as I said, and it is a blend of 63% Pinot Noir, 15% Pinot Gris, 12% Gamay Noir, and 10% Chardonnay. In this wine, the grapes were sourced from both estate-grown vineyards and partner vineyards throughout the Cowichan Valley. The fruit was hand-pruned and hand-harvested to maximize quality. Vineyard soils are a mix of clay and gravel deposits left by glacial activity. And the winery emphasizes expressing Vancouver Island's cool climate character through balanced acidity and moderate alcohol levels. Now, this particular vintage in 2024 had a cool spring, which delayed bud break, and then summer remained relatively cool, leading to slow, gradual ripening. Vineyard teams had to adapt to the changing weather conditions throughout the season, but the resulting wine shows freshness, bright aromatics, and vibrant acidity. As far as production, each grape variety was harvested and fermented separately to preserve their individual character. Fermentation and aging occurred in a combination of stainless steel tanks, neutral French oak barrels, and concrete tanks. So none of these added any oak flavors. It's all different ways of getting some texture and some air into the wine. Some of the wine underwent partial malolactic fermentation to soften acidity and add texture. For this wine, food pairings include strawberry and feta salad. I had that last night. I should have had this wine. Chicken Caesar salad, grilled seafood, charcuterie boards, chicken dishes, picnic fare, and just sipping it in the sun on your patio. Let's try this Blue Grouse 2024 Rosé from the Cowichan Valley of Vancouver Island. As an appearance, a clear, pale salmon.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nose clean, medium plus intensity. I could smell that a mile away. The first thing hit me was a sort of an herbaceousness. Like, it was really strong herbaceous smell. Grapefruit, lemon, grass, asparagus, maybe a medicinal smell to it. Maybe kerosene or farmyard, even those are aging, but I sort of got sort of an odd smell. And it also smelled to me a bit like hot brake pads. Driving on the freeway and you smell somebody's hot brake pads, that's what it smells like to me. For me, I thought, okay, so I thought dry, medium plus acidity. I said medium alcohol. It's 11.5. I thought medium minus body. It was pretty light body to me. Medium intensity of flavor. I'm sorry, medium to medium minus finish. I drank it and it's like within 15 seconds, the flavor just dissipated from my tongue. Anyways, it was herbaceous again, grapefruit, lemon, asparagus, like before. Also, but as well, there was citrus, there was watermelon, and I tasted a bit of strawberry as well. So it was a little fruitier on the palate than in the nose. Because in the nose, it was just like this herbaceous, hot break bomb, right? But when you're tasting it, it'll taste a little fruitier.
No brake drums on the taste?
No brake drums on the taste, little bits of ceramic stuff in the brakes. That's all. I gave it a food friendly 4-star. I think food definitely helps this wine. For me, they said it's a patio wine. It's not my patio pounder. I don't want to sit and drink this by itself. I'd want to have some food with it. It's okay with some food. So I thought it was okay balance. That sort of that nose, how it's had sort of a almost unpleasant nose to it and a fairly pleasant palate makes it unbalanced to me. And the length was pretty short, but the intensity was pretty good, and there was some complexity in there. So I rated it as good. And I agree with Bridget for the price. I probably wouldn't buy it again.
If you are looking to book a wine tour of the Okanagan for this summer, and you're interested in a customizable, flexible, and completely private wine tour with a wine expert in the comfort of your own vehicle, please check out the link below in the comments.